the partners entered the portal in the backyard of the academy and appeared in a completely different place.
I know these places. So much has happened in the past few days. It feels like I was here a week ago, but it was just yesterday morning.
It's not over yet. The most important part is ahead.
I've never seen my land from this angle before. I have always wanted to visit these places. If you look closely, you can see my estate and school from here. By the way, you can use a spotting scope.
Great. Let's think how we can get down into the dungeon.
This is my school.
Are you studying at this school? Was it your teacher who was hurt by the demon?
This is the Bogro estate. I live there with my mother and sister. Yesterday, the estate was attacked by this entity.
This is not an entity.
I usually step off the cliff here when I go to my shelter. This is the city. There's the temple on the left that Mora and I found.
I see. Let's take a closer look at everything here again.
Here's the sarcophagus where I took the dagger. However, I lost it later. Here you need to write special prayers. This is how I managed to open the sarcophagus.
We need to stop the movement of the rings.
I started them. I know how to stop them.
This is a museum. Here we can learn more about this civilization.
These runes look familiar. Can they be a clue?
Greetings, visitors. I am the guide. Welcome to the Museum of Hyen Tomb. You are in the main hall, dedicated to our great ruler, Oigela. What would you like to know about her?
Hello. Did I get it right that your people buried Oigela not according to her will?
That's true. The people of Hyen Tomb were so devoted to their ruler that they wanted to leave her body in the main temple.
I see. The thing is that the Maduk spirit is now roaming through our lands. We know that it came from your dungeons. Maduk is raging and tormenting our residents.
That's why we want to catch it and kill it.
Well, not exactly. I'd like to start by talking to the spirit, if possible. But this spirit either attacks us or escapes.
So how can we catch him?
You are right. Muduk spirit appears due to the restless soul. It would be impossible to catch black smoke without the technology of Hyen Tomb. There is a weapons exhibition in the next room. There you can also find parts for a device called the Soul Catcher.
Device? This is interesting. How can we assemble it?
The main hall displays the history book of Hyen Tomb. You will find the necessary information about the Soul Catcher in this book.
Understood. Well, that's all for now.
Glad to be of help. I hope you will have a good time in our metropolis.
Since you're such an outstanding mechanic, I suggest you start assembling a trap. In the meantime, I'll be away for a while.
Are you leaving me?
I have an idea. I'll be back soon. Believe me, this is just to save time.
I need to collect all the parts listed in the instructions.
Here I am. I told you I would return fast.
Where were you?
I brought a ritual mask. I hope to talk to Oigela with the help of it. Have you assembled the trap?
Yep. All that remains is to charge the crystal with mana. should we go now?
To the Sacred Peak. This appears to be a special place for Orgella. We will lure her there. Here we are. Place the trap into the center of the circle.
What's happening? I can't move. What are you going to do to me?
Stop, Orgella. We don't want to harm you.
Who said that? She destroyed my estate and my school. My mom and Mr. Dornard were injured. Someone else could be injured too. I won't leave it like this.
No, I didn't want this. I didn't even realize what was happening. I was in the void for a long time until the moment when everything started spinning and complete chaos began.
Orgella, you've been dead for a long time. Your body was placed in a sarcophagus.
But why? I wanted my ashes to be scattered on the sacred peak.
Yes, we are now at the Sacred Peak. Orgella, we are ready to put you out of your misery right now. Just tell us how we can do this.
The sacred peak has 4 obelisks dedicated to the 4 totem animals. Place their skulls on the obelisks and offer prayers.
What prayers should be offered?
You will understand.
Well, looks like we need to look for the skulls of these animals. It seems like we came across them somewhere.
The eye sockets of all 4 skulls lit up. Energy flowed from the skulls to the entity in the circle's center. The energy increased to capacity and exploded. The blast wave passed over the entire mountain.
Thank you.
There was a peaceful silence. The ritual worked. The underground ruler has found her peace.
What do you think?
I'd rather be in school. By the way, I'm Fulner.
Marin.
The end.
It was cool when Fulner blew up his hideout.
And I like the way they collected sheep. It was so funny.
Nah, sheep are not cool.
Blowing up your house is not